Hey everyone, Sam Somerville here, and today I just wanted to talk to you about your wedding flowers. So I've worked in the wedding industry for a while now, supplying equipment to weddings up and down the country, and as we know, most have some kind of centerpieces. And after a ridiculously busy 2018 season, I just couldn't believe how many of the weddings that I went to didn't have the large floral centerpieces and room arrangements that you'd expect to find. After all, when you dream of your wedding room, that's one of the first things you think about, right? I did some research and found out that about 90% of my customers dreamt of having the amazing arrangements that you see in magazines and on TV, but they just simply couldn't afford it. Now I know that at my wedding it was no different, and my fiancée just couldn't wait to show me all the amazing stuff in Pinterest and magazines and even from our rich friends' weddings. So, like we all do, we decided to go to our local florist. Wanted something truly incredible, something to really wow our guests, and we got so excited when we found it in OK Magazine. Really tall vases with a mixture of pink roses and white hydrangeas, and honestly it was just amazing. The florist was adamant she could do it, make it happen, and after about 2 weeks of waiting she came back to us with a price of £400 per centrepiece. Yeah, £400 per centrepiece. I mean, the total bill would have come to about £5,000. Trying to keep the dream alive, I went to another few florists and they came back with more or less the same prices, maybe slightly cheaper, but anyway, we just realised and we couldn't afford it and we didn't have the budget for the centrepiece of our dreams, and you must feel the same, right? As a business owner myself, I just couldn't accept these absurd prices and I just couldn't take it that they were my only options. So I decided to look into the high street florists themselves. So discovered that they work off insane margins so that they can live the life that they dreamt of. I mean, you can't blame them, but it seems that most things, especially flowers, inflate in price as soon as the word wedding is mentioned. I've experienced this as a supplier as well. Probably the most common phrase that I hear is, I can't afford it, and to be honest, I just hate hearing that. Everyone should have the wedding that they have dreamt of, and this really got me thinking. I wanted to buck the trend of expensive hires in the wedding industry by offering insane value for money. My customers received crazy discounts the more items they hired from me, and this meant that couples who were struggling financially, they were able to get everything they wanted and more. Also meant that people with a larger budget were able to just put that money to the side and spend it on something else instead. I really wanted to save my customers money on their flower bills as well, but in a way that one, didn't compromise the quality of the flowers, and two, it didn't break their bank. So what's the solution? It's artificial flowers. Now when I speak of artificial, I know exactly what you're thinking because I thought the same. There's just no way that I'm having those horrible plastic flowers at my wedding, but the truth is you can find some truly incredible flowers out there, the ones that look and feel like the real thing. These are also known as silk flowers, and they aren't anything like you've seen, the ones that the cheap ones at your local Tesco's or anything like that. Imagine Vivienne Westwood bags, for example, or even your Rolex watches. We all know someone who's come back from their holiday with a lovely new Rolex watch on their wrist, and sure, if you look really close you know it's fake, but damn do they do a really good job at replicating it for an incredible price. Well, it's the same when it comes to flowers, and I'm really happy to be able to introduce to you now Hire My Flowers. Now we all know that flowers wilt and die, and although you may enjoy taking them home, your centerpieces after your wedding, they're going to be in the bin a couple of weeks later and you're literally just throwing all that money away. In the meantime, your florist can't thank you enough because, well, you've paid their wage for the next month or two. So here's probably the most important part of this video: hire instead of buying. At Hire My Flowers we have everything from simplistic centerpieces to elaborate displays like the ones you see in the magazines, the kind that are going to truly wow your guests and make your wedding memorable. It couldn't be any easier. Simply choose the flowers you want to hire and leave the rest to us. Your order will be posted to you about 48 hours before your wedding. They're easy to set up and then they're collected the next day by our couriers. All of our arrangements are fully customizable, from flower colour to vases. Browse different variations on screen or simply make your own with our bespoke services department. All of our flowers are available to you to hire for a fraction of the price that you'd expect to pay at a high street florist. If you're looking for more tips and tricks to help save money on your wedding, you'll be glad to know that we've put together an insider's guide into the wedding hire market. I'm going to reveal to you the dirty tricks of the trade that leave many brides like you out of pocket and unhappy on their wedding day. Click the link below to subscribe today and receive the next instalment of this video series. In the next video I'll teach you how to find reliable companies and what to do other than just checking reviews, including how to check their trading history, their insurance, and really just creating peace of mind about your hire. Next, I'll help you discover why your venues sometimes recommend you suppliers and why you should just completely ignore them. I'll also help you find the best deals on your wedding equipment, teach you the importance of package deals and also how to find them. To sign up for the next video in this series, just hit the link below and we'll send you it straight to your inbox on Facebook. Thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you next time.